tournaments with formats that I like against strong and interesting opposition. So I'm playing a match of freestyle chess next week, basically against Fabiano Caruana. Then I will play a bunch of tournament with freestyle next year as well. That is sort of the longer chess that I play. Apart from that, I enjoy Rapid and Blitz a lot, both online and over the board. So yeah, that is more or less the thinking. So this tournament has both Rapid and Blitz, so it's perfect for me.
Do you think Indian chess has changed since then?
Oh, I mean, it's very simple. The kids who were, like, I was playing a simul. I came here in August. I came to Chennai to look at the facilities and so on. And I played a simul against. I was told, like, I'm going to school. I'm meeting with some kids and playing some of the better kids in the area, and it feels like half of the kids are now either grandmasters, or some of them are even playing the very top tournaments. So I mean, that's what I feel like has changed. That those who were kids back then are now the core of the Olympiad winning team, and Indian chess has come a long way since then. Much thanks to Anand, of course, and his and all he did for Indian chess.
And I have a question for Wesley as well. Everybody here would be interested to know, how do you look forward to that championship match, and how do you view the chances for both the players, Gukesh and Dilura?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because actually World Championship matches are my favorite events to watch out of any sporting event. Just two players battling it out. I think one of the best that I've seen was Magnus against Fabiano, 2018. I would stay up until 3 in the morning watching the game. Just there's an explosion of ideas, and then it's a 1 versus 1 battle. So it's going to be very interesting. I mean, I guess 99.9% of the people here are rooting for Gukesh. So because I'm in India, I also say I'm rooting for Gukesh. And well, I talked to many grandmasters, and Ding has been in very bad form recently, and so all the grandmasters I talked with, they say that it won't last 14 games. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, my question is for Prag and Magnus. Of course, a blockbuster opening round of games for you guys. One for Prag this side. You're right. Yeah. So Prag, what is one standout quality in Magnus which you admire the most? And same question to Magnus, what's one standout quality of Prag that you admire?
Yeah, for me, his will to win is something that I really admire. He keeps playing in even in positions that most people would just agree to a draw, and he just keeps playing, and sometimes even wins them. So that's something that I really like in his play.
Same question for Magnus.
Yeah, it's the same answer. So, I think Prag has an incredible fighting spirit, and yeah, I mean he fights like he gets into time trouble a lot, but even there he's playing quite ambitiously, always trying to win. So if I've been inspiring him there, I think he's done a very, very good job.
Well, I have a question for Nodibek. Yes, earlier, and maybe I will take it forward from what Tanya was asking you. One of the players that you enjoyed most from the Indian youngsters is Gukesh. the World Championships coming up. So how? So you said you understand Gukesh's chess. So how do you look forward to the World Championship match, and do you foresee yourself maybe challenging Gukesh for the World Championship one day?
Yeah, of course, it's going to be very interesting. I think Gukesh is a small favorite in this upcoming match. I mean, a lot depends on Ding's form, and if he brings his decent chess, then it might be very tough match. About my perspectives, I mean, first of all, I have to qualify for the candidates, and that's my goal. And maybe we'll talk about the match later.
My question: good move. I mean, they're not that at par with Chinese player or something of that sort. So, if you have to analyze all the Indian players, would you still stand on your analysis?
If you're asking me if I still believe that the Indians are great at calculating, then yeah, I still believe that. I mean, obviously, these are very different players, so they have very different styles. But what is certain is that all of them calculate extremely well, and I think that speaks to the work that's been done in the Indian chess school over the last 15-20 years, really, where all of the good youngsters are being taught in a really good way, which you can very clearly see.
And would you make a comeback in classical chess, or would you rather play more classical chess if any of the youngsters, would do well in coming days?
It doesn't matter to me.
I have a question. This will be the last question.
This is for Vidit. So I heard that you have picked up the guitar recently and you have become very serious at it. Does that help your chess, having a musical pastime of that sort? And just a comment on India's rise, stellar performances at the Chess Olympiads. How much does a tournament like Tata Steel help that cause? These two comments on these two.
What was the second question?
About India's stellar performances in recent times, especially at the Olympiad, and tournaments like Tata Steel, does that have a bearing on that kind of a success and on the guitar part also?
Well, sometimes when I look at my games and I think, how did I lose this position? I think of an alternative career, and that's when I go to my guitar. But on a serious note, I think it's just like a hobby, because we are playing all the time, and that's my way to unwind. So that's the only reason. I think it's not a surprise that Indian players are doing well. I think many people saw it coming, so it's not a surprise. There was a lot of talent, but now many of the players are just like well-established top players. So it's just natural progression, I would say. Now the curious thing is what will happen next, because now Gukesh is playing the World Championship. That will garner more interest in the chess fans in India, and we already see a next generation here taking up the charts. So it'll be curious to see where Indian chess goes in the next 5 to 10 years. Something which we can't even imagine. So let's see.